Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Wade Hampton and this is Ask Dr. Wade. Miss Etna, can you remind us what the question was from yesterday as we peel back another layer of response to that complex and very common question from yesterday?
Hello everyone, Miss Etna Bordillo here, and this is Ask Dr. Wade. And today we have the following situation. Dear Dr. Wade, my 17-year-old daughter was in a relationship with a 20-year-old young man, and he broke up with her. She's been very overwrought, distraught, and upset for a few months now. Just the other day, I received a very long text from the guy asking for my forgiveness and stating that he wants to get back together with my daughter and would like my blessing. Well, I really don't want to forgive him, and I really don't want them to get back together. But if they do, I have thought about trying to be a mentor to both of them. Do you have any thoughts about this, Dr. Wade?
Thank you, Miss Etna. Now, yesterday we addressed the forgiveness issue. Today, let's look at the fact that she's 17. I know in a lot of people's minds, 17 is an adult, but in a lot of states, 17 is not an adult, meaning if he's 20, he could get in a lot of trouble if he had sexual relations with a young lady under 18 years of age. Another aspect is she mature enough for this type of a relationship? Another issue that we'll talk about later is he manipulating? Some guys do, sorry ladies, some women do too, but maybe he's a manipulator, and we can do that another day. But first, let's talk about, is she ready? There's an indication that she might not be ready for a romantic relationship. The fact that she's distraught for so many months about the breakup. Is that reality? I don't know. I know, 30 seconds of the situation, and whoever you are, a billion bits of information about this situation. So, I'm not trying to be wrong, but I'm trying to throw some thoughts out there for you to chew on, think about, pray about, whatever. So, is she mature enough? Now, let me throw this out. The ideal situation is when you have a very whole person here and a very whole person here. By this, I mean whole emotionally, physically, adult. Spiritually, ecumenically. Okay, I threw that word in, no extra charge. And how about just functionally? Like, can you handle money? Can you get up? Can you cook? Can you make yourself food? Are you independent? Because, long story short, when we get two amazing whole people that come together in a union, they help each other rise to great heights. There we go, rise. But when we have, and this is what happens so much in our society, we have two not so whole people come together. They kind of drag each other down to the pits. And so what we don't have happening a lot is people waiting. I think one of the most valuable things I've done in my life, and unfortunately I did it later in life instead of earlier, but I spent some time not dating or not being with the opposite sex, and I found out who I was. Who am I? What do I like? What do I want? What kind of person do I want? What will I not tolerate? What am I looking for? Things like that. And the value of that is so immense, it's hard to put into words.
Thanks, Dr. Wade, and thanks to you for watching this video. If you like it, hit that button below and share with your family members, with your friends, with your neighbor, or someone who is facing a situation like this. We truly want to help. And don't forget to send your comments or your questions down below. See you next time. Bye.